Right, hello. Um, well, I'm doing Rogue Trader again. Oh, okay, I definitely have not done those things. So it seems the achievements are a little bit, buggy, and I just realized you wouldn't have seen them anyway. But it basically said I got a bunch of achievements that I didn't. Okay, can I, like, remotely send you back to the ship? No, does not look like it. Oh, next time I just need to be more careful, I guess.
Keep your wits about you. You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Oh, it's like multiple people going at once.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury!
Ah.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay, that's two of them down.
I'll make it happen. Who if not me?
Okay, then can I go? Well, logically do two of these, and then that'll be you taken care of. Okay, yeah. Sorry, trying to think which ability does which type thing. Oh yeah, but can only shoot once because that's the way this game works.
hand in hand.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Okay.
Was that you? Or...
It will be done. Victory is imminent.
Oh, they have more people coming on, okay. Oh, good job. That is great.
God, Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. As the Emperor communicated.
Accept your lot.
Okay, I do that, and I take out basically that entire group there. Then
But of course.
Psychic Shriek on you. Yeah. Then I do the exact same thing. Well, I do that, and then I can do that, and that takes you out. Then I get into cover, take you down,
Never stood a chance.
and yeah, then I do that on you.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
So then I do I do that? Well, so the thing is, exploits. There's a lot. I don't. I wonder if it. Yeah, I don't think it includes the exploit damage in that. Okay. And as this is an ability, as opposed to an actual normal attack, I technically do get to still attack even if I do that.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Then I can take you down like that. Excellent. That went well. So all these body gloves, all of these shock batons, scrappy lasgun, and all these knives. They're going to be boxed up and I can sell them off when needed. Quick look actually, if I have a
Did I
look.
mention that my whispers tell me jokes? Jokes that once said aloud make your eyes bleed and blood curdle. Talk about black comedy. Would you look at that?
How did I pause? Oh,
Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't
I
make
see.
mistakes. I make profitable learning experiences.
I think I just turned this on. So where do I have to go? That way.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Actually, these boots. And then I want to take this, then I can do that. Now if I have a look in here, so I could get these boots myself. However, getting more MP, so are 2 movement points. Okay, then putting them on you. Yeah. And this is better than the armored body glove. Yes. Now can I add to cargo? Yep. I guess give you a cloak for now? Yeah. You can get that cloak.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Okay, and now
Let us not dawdle.
we have access further on. Oh, these are a bunch of medikits. Yeah, I'll collect them all.
I always keep my options open.
The drumsticks. Okay, basically, those are Promethean barrels, so don't blow them up.
I always get the job done.
And that worked. Nice. Death World flak armor. Going into the trophy, going into the cargo box.
The Emperor favors me today.
So hopefully we don't just, walk through traps.
Change is coming. The edge is nigh.
The blinded ones are harmless. No sense in shooting them and drawing attention.
Fire on the nearest target! Don't kill the tech priest! We need to take him alive! Fall back!
Sorry, noble machine spirit.
May knowledge be thy fate. Let the cycle be discontinued.
Hi. The man dressed in crimson should not have survived an explosion like that. However, he is alive. You hear the wheezing of the respirator that covers half of his face.
Not another step.
A troll comes with the folds of the partially smoldering crimson raiment. It is Barnaric speech, the sacred language of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Barnaric hymn transformed into a vox-synthesized voice that sounds like thunder rolling over a vast plain.
Flee, for I am death.
His gaunt hand rises to stop you, and immediately your vox house in pain and your machine equipment starts crackling. The tech priest's blazing green power axe scourges a cloud of righteous sparks, and his visor glows menacingly in blue and green.
By the throw! What is that servant of the Omnissiah made of? Adamantine? Blast it!
I'm rogue trader Chaos von Valancius. I mean you no ill.
I identify you as a member of a high stratum belonging to Rogue Trader House von Valancius. I am detecting no need for confrontation.
Did you detect it because I literally just told you it, or?
The convoy received an order to meet you. It is no longer functional. Therefore, I propose that we continue to advance to the rendezvous point with the governor's soldiers.
The menacing blue-green glow fades in the tech priest's gaze. He outglows his arm, and your equipment ceases to malfunction. The tech priest stares resolutely forward, his mechanized tentacles rising gracefully around his hunched figure, which is illuminated by the flames of the smoldering remains of the machine. Who are you?
I identify as Magus Pascal Helaman of the priesthood of Mars. By the grace of the Omnissiah, I am currently assigned to the maintenance personnel of the station Altar Templum Calixis X-17.
How do you manage to kill off a slew of people and blow up a sacred machine without even laying a finger on it?
This was my doing.
The tech priest turns around and stares at the burning remains as if he has nothing to do with what happened.
The voices are being weird about him. They're saying garbled, conflicting things. Like they're talking about completely different people. But he's not a threat to you. Even if that's a bit hard to believe after all the fireworks.
Green lightning. I wonder what green lightning could be. Generally, that refers to Necrons, by the way. I completely know what green lightning means. You do not even know how you caused such an explosion?
The Omnissiah granted me a revelation. The spirit of this machine was dying, but it wished to perform a service, for such was its design. I sensed this and appealed to it. I do not know how I did it. I merely followed my intuition. The understanding granted by the Omnissiah was not permanent. It has left me.
Why do you wish to see the governor?
I came here to carry out a sacred mission. My mentor, Archmagus Amonat, summoned me, and I hastened to answer his call. But the rabble's unrest prevented our meeting, and I was on my way to Governor Medina to determine my mentor's current location. My escort was ordered by their commander to discontinue their movement and await to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence, they let themselves be killed. It was an unacceptable complication to my task.
I invite you to join my retinue.
Acknowledged. Predicting successful and mutually beneficial cooperation.
Okay, that's nice. The insurgents walked in a crowd right after the mine barriers, seemingly oblivious to the fear of death. So we can't loot the corpses of
Keep your eye on the
those
prize.
dead.
Hey, what's that?
Every one of the dead has had their eyes burned ruthlessly. Oh. So he's an operative, basically similar to Idris. Idora, sorry. Wait, I think. Sorry, the only character that I know Idris is from Shadow of Mordor. Sorry, Shadow of War. Shadow of Mordor is the original. Okay, so intelligence was your tech priest. That makes sense. And what are you actually equipped with? Power axe and a las gun. The las. Oh, now I wonder if the way it works is because you are like this arm basically makes it so two-handed weapons count as one-handed weapons type thing. But you currently have a las weapon. But even naturally go for the dodge. Need 51 experience. And it's a bunch of stuff for a place. In violation of the right of operation, the shuttles's Promethean tanks have been abandoned and left open. Someone interrupted the fueling sacrament. An entire procession of cargo servitors were destroyed by the gunfire. Not a single one of them attempted to flee. Darkness is coming, and in it there showed shine a spike
This
of
ocular
dawn,
implant
the
was a
final dawn.
worthwhile investment.
Ooh, bolter. Yeah, we'll take that. Now, if I have a look at inventory, I mean, you already have bolter, do you not? Yes, you have a special bolter named Unfading Valor. So, less shots, but less recoil and more damage. Unfortunately, despite its oh, okay. Well, that's gonna go. We're gonna sell. We're gonna put. Actually, no. Don't want to sell it because you know it says. But this bolt is just a lot better.
Is there money to be made?
And as such, we're just gonna kind of hold on to it. Ooh, grenades. Give you a bunch of grenades? Sure, why not? Ooh. Um. Give you both some extra med
Keep your
kits.
wits about you.
Idira, is there something you wish to tell me about? Namely, the mess in the wardroom last week.
Ugh, stop blaming me every time one of the officers flies off the handle, old man. Not every brawl or disaster on this ship is because of me.
What's this one?
Let us know
Okay, and this is ooh. So then, your base agility is no. Yours would be though. Quick look at you. Your agility is 35. Oh no, it's saying if it's the. Okay, yeah. Okay. Do I need to give any of you this carapace? No, honestly, this is logic and tech use.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Alert profane violation of the algorithm.
That's how it's done. I'll make an example out of you.
Ooh.
Show them no mercy.
That's not nice. Ooh. Thank you, holy machine spirits.
Stop it!
I mean, these look to be las cannon type things. You shot your own dude in the back. Seriously, mate. And now I just go boom, boom, and suddenly, oh look, oh god, Emperor,
Rejoice in
preserve me.
battle! Guided by faith. Each strike is a prayer. Doubt is for the weak.
Seriously,
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Advancing.
don't hit the sister in the back. Ooh. I think recall you want low.
faith without deeds is worthless.
Excellent. Oh, just look at all these. I mean, we have a bunch of containers. Got everything? Yeah. So just gonna quickly go through and level them up. That's great. Did not know what Resolve does. Gonna go for Focus, so more perception and ballistic skill on people I use abilities on. And honestly, Fellowship, yeah. Right. So just more damage. Yeah, let's do that. And intelligence or perception? Honestly, perception's really high. Let's make it even higher. Then you. Yeah, ballistic skill make you better at shooting. Hit chance is 30 plus ballistic skill percent. 30 plus, it'll be 55%, so 85% chance to hit. Oh, and we get an ability. So basically, if the sister shoots, she can basically go, "Hey, I'm going to shoot. Don't jump in my shot." Oh, interesting. I mean, dash basically allows them to run forward through enemy stuff. So a new ability. So we have endure. The warrior's next melee attack gains a bunch of armor penetration and a bunch of extra damage, and ignores some of the parry. Each enemy who survives an attack enhanced by this ability will attack the warrior in return, including creatures with ranged weapons. Reckless Strike. I know what that is from other thing. From my mind's going blank. From Baldur's Gate. That's it. You know, a little game that you may or may not have heard of. Baldur's Gate. So Carouse, which is resisting negative effects or athletics, basically better movement. I mean, you're getting a bunch of benefits anyway. Do you just get a bunch of stuff when you level up anyway? I think you do. And then athletics to make you even better at moving. Yeah, I mean, you're getting weapon skill and tech use and haven't even selected anything yet. So yeah, you do get stuff just for leveling up. Expose weakness better, and upgrade your intelligence because Mechanicus.
I always keep my options open.
Soldiers wreak havoc on enemy lines from a distance, constantly moving in and out of cover and finding the best angle for another devastating burst attack. You know, it's not really looking good for this other rogue trader's facility, planet, their little empire. Like, we're coming here to basically go, hey, can we get some stuff? And then we're kind of having to fight our way through everything. The upway extends across a wide bridge which is suspended high above the rolling waters of the river below. The bridge is densely packed with the imposing and abstemious bone designs to flatter the vanity of the local elite. Okay. The mansion must have been damaged by an explosion or a large shell. You
Is
can
there money to be made?
see stuff from inside. Your lordship, at last, Private Camille Rodriguez at your command. I was in the convoy. The governor sent out to meet you. The convoy was ambushed by rebels. I'm the only survivor. Nevertheless, I'm ready to show you the way to the command center where the governor is awaiting you. The success to failure ratio of combat objectives completion of this world's military speaks to its subpar efficiency. I'll advise the local ruler to seek my fraternity's aid in upgrading their troops to silver mana pools. What is it, soldier? Why are you so nervous? Please forgive me, your lordship. I was left alone. It's been scary waiting for you. That's why. How do you make it out to it out alive if your entire convoy perished? I don't know. I just did somehow. There's an ambush. Everything was going boom and bang around me, and I kept firing back till I saw our command lying there over Holland's head and everybody else too. I was alive, and the enemy had retreated. What can you tell me about the insurgency? There's not a lot to tell. We were taught that the ungrateful rabble often rebels against the lawful authorities. For the past couple of years, so we haven't been doing very well. 2 major earthquakes in both hemispheres, with lots of casualties and destruction, and the tech streets think it was something they shouldn't have, and we have lots of lies to a series of substation explosions. Then on top of all that, there were the new taxes. The government needed to be able to report to his High Lordship Calgos that the army's numbers and equipment supplies had increased as planned. I'm implying this is the governor's fault and he's been failing in his duties. I beg of you, Lordship, I'm not implying anything. Why would I? I'm just telling you what's been happening. So about the rebellion. Where was I? Well, there were rumors that it has been happening for a reason. The earthquake, the Red Robes problems, and there have been these weird prophets in their eyes, scratch them out themselves by the looks of it, and then they keep going about the final dawn. You know, the end of the world is near. Repent, or you'll be doing that sort of thing. Siege. I don't know where they first began to appear, but they've definitely been out there for at least a year. Some got caught and burned, of course, but heretic burnings aren't exactly rare. They catch someone every month. That's why nobody noticed the new ones for a while. But it seems the rebellion started. There are hundreds of them coming out the woodwork, wandering around, muttering away, and none of them had eyes. You'll see for yourself. There's plenty of them on the highway, so that's that. You can't tell anymore. The rebellion's just because of the taxes, the disasters, or the end of the world really coming. Enough talking, let's get to the command center. Yes, Your Lordship, the command center is a straight walk from Starport. It's at the end of the upper way, not too far from here. But we must proceed carefully. Emperor forbid we get ambushed again.
I always have a
I'd have to go around. The main road is blocked by debris. Cargo. We have a bunch of boxes of stuff, which is nice. Our actual ship, Oh yeah, posts. You go there. You go there. Ooh, Shield Master, yes. Um, you be the Master of Maneuvers. You be the Master of Aetherix, and then we don't have anyone for that. You know, I have no idea what this is. Probably nothing. An upgrade. Oh, we can actually upgrade the ship. You know, when apparently there is space combat. I've been told there's space combat.
Always keep your eye on
Do
the
you see that?
prize.
Collect those. That's the kind of thing. Looking at the journal. Rumors. Void ship. Yeah. Um. No. So we've done this. We've dealt with that. Hmm. I can't remember the name of the rogue trader who's currently running this area. Oh, I can't remember that. Oh, we already have the Indian here. He's now with us. That's great. Yeah, the powerful warp entity promised the rogue trader Martin Power managed to become the new champion of chaos, and I went, nope. Loyalty to the Imperium, Ave Imperator, yada yada yada. Can't remember the name of the dude.
Keep your
I'll remember it
wits
eventually. I'm sure I will. But it's honestly not looking good for his little dynasty. So where am I trying to go? So here, so
rise to the top or get left in the
the
dust.
temple door does not budge. It may be blocked by rubble from the other side. Yeah, it looks like it. The shuttle must be what crashed into the building and destroyed part of the street. Oh look, tech used 100%. Mechanicum just opened the box. Mechanicum's great. Here's I guess the ambush. We can battle everywhere.
The whispers told me how.
The soldiers are poor as they deserve. Purple last one is not to be flying like this. That field looks highly suspicious. Half your combatants have even had the chance to draw their weapons in the direction of the shots as well. The attacks into exactly what path the group would take and how large it would be. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, we were ambushed, but it was over so quickly. Smirkle survived. Was lucky to be behind cover when it began. Look at the fallen words. They'll not be forgotten. Let's keep walking. Yes, your lordship.
Would you look at that?
Ooh, there's a trap. Um, yeah, I can't remember. I vaguely remember. There's some way to change the way we stood. So I'm just gonna quick formation. Yes, like that. but okay, we can see that's
Money to be made.
what exactly. Let's not move too fast, mate. Huh. Something large and heavy cloud through the entire street. You're going to guess what caused such damage. It was an Arvis light fighter. Prophets and plan for stream about the dormant cogitator, imploring the reader to devote their life to serving the Emperor in the ranks of the Astra Militarum. Errant rubbish sky lies scattered between the seats covered in stone dust. Old programs, faded tickets, and food scraps of unknown origin. Okay, we're gonna have to fight our way through
Let us
here.
not dawdle.
Follow me, your lordship. I can see them.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none. Cross them.
My prescience has failed me.
Hmm. So, but a dollar is just extremely useful.
I'll see to it personally.
How dare you strike at the Emperor's faithful?
Whoops.
Can I fall back now?
Okay, so brutal strike or sweep. So brutal strike. Which is basically strike down, does damage to everyone around there. Just, you know, regular hit. Or just, okay.
Request approved.
So I would like to strike down. Problem is, it's going to hit her, and I don't want to damage her any more than I have to.
Running binary function successfully terminated. My vow is to serve.
Exploit them. Okay, fire. Okay, like that. Nice.
I'll do it. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. As
Then
the
I
Emperor
shoot
commands,
that.
I act.
I missed.
Doubt is for the weak.
And then dash there. So one look, yeah, taking them down anyway.
To dust. Someone else can do this. Indeed.
Well, endure. And I guess just kind of move there.
Why did I not foresee this?
I don't know. But psychically scream at them.
Be gone.
And oh, we have no movement points, so make you a little bit more survivable.
Was that you? Or
I'll make it happen.
Congratulations, you did absolutely nothing.
Faith without deeds.
I find it hard to believe in second chances.
The Omnissiah knows.
Okay, cool. When this is just kind of again gonna have to do a bit of healing.
Blessed be the hand of the healer. That is not the Emperor's will.
What do you mean can't? Oh, but can probably only use like one item a turn or something like that.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. As the Emperor commands, I act.
My place is at the fore. It will be done.
So charge there, then smack them over the head.
I took care of this one.
Yep. And Idra can mental. So analyze, scream, okay. And try to help the one out who's standing out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. At what? Oh, of course. Um,
You should feel honored to witness this.
The scriptural pride venerates you, machine spirit. Running binary code.
oh, that's great. Really is.
Who if not me?
Request approved.
Where's your difficulty level? 3?
Let's make some opportunities. It's as good as done. I won't compromise my principles. On it.
Basically impact on everyone around here.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
Can we see how many exploits you have? 2. Okay. So you get 3. And now exploits, what they do is does a lot more damage. Yep. Okay, it must be some ability you have which... What ability could it be that... Oh, no. Honestly, don't know why you get multiple attacks.
Damage is next.
Oh.
I'll do it. Rejoice in battle.
Okay. Shoot.
Well,
Oh.
waste of a med kit.
Yep. Really is. Honestly, forget about that. You can... Can you shoot at them?
Doubt is for the weak.
No, not really. But you get a free reload.
Faith
You can dash that way.
A tactically sound approach. I will do my duty. That That's not the Seneschal's job.
Okay,
At your beck and call.
endure, hope for the best, really. Meanwhile, you analyze
On it.
now. Oh,
Will do.
and you can finish it
I'd
off.
see to your end was inevitable. I refuse. Who, if not me?
Wait, I can do that, and then I
It's as
can do
good as
that.
done.
And then I can
The
dodge
Emperor
that way.
commands I act.
Oh, that's a... I assume that's either gonna blow up or shoot something at
I'll do it.
person in question. Oh, there's two down there.
as the tactical imperative dictates.
Only so far I can actually throw it.
Running binaric override.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Duty prevails.
Well, that's now disarmed. I don't even know what it did, but it's disarmed all the nonetheless. And now... Yep, that's nice.
Ugh, my ears are ringing. It will be done.
Charge on down and
Your beck and
endure.
call.
Honestly, you stay back. You stay back.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. Request approved.
Okay, excellent. You've taken them down.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. As the Emperor commands, I act. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Run and gun there. Great job, sis.
Truth without deeds is worthless.
It will be done. Reduce the dust.
Okay, excellent. His head presses heading. So sort of looks around a days. He is pressing his hand down on a fresh wound. How's this possible? Updating data catalog. The characteristic tendency of the planetary defense forces of Rykard Manoas to run into ambushes is not a consequence of chance or negligence. It can only be explained as some twisted variation of combat tactics. This phenomenon is depressing. How curious. This is the same squad under your lead that ended up in a rebel ambush. How do you have anything to say in your defense, Private? What? No, I'm not a traitor. I'd never leave my fellows into the line of fire, never. It's alright, we're going to band you up and kill you in a way. Thank you, your lordship.
I always keep my options open.
Ooh, hand flamer. Do I have I was going to say, do I have anyone who could really use it, but a backup weapon being a flamer really makes sense for the sisters.
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
Oh yeah, isn't now an old injury? Yeah.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all.
I won't forget this.
And I'll do that.
I will lead us to fortune. Rise to the top, or get left in the dust. Always keep your eye on the prize.
Attention, ordered.
Told me a secret.
As ordered by the planet's lawful governor to prevent reoccurring rebellions, all planetary guard patrols are doubled.
Your wits about you.
Didn't exactly work now, did it? The fall is preordained, the prophecy will be fulfilled. A stub carbine. Oh, right, do you have the ability to equip a flamer? Sorry, do you have the ability to equip a flamer? No, you do not. So I accidentally dropped my So looking at use the stub carbine and active cargo, whereas you do a lot better. The one thing is, didn't it say need to double check what was the clip size? Yeah, max ammo 6. Wasn't it like 40 for the last gun? Success is measured in blood, yours and your enemies.
Let us not dawdle.
The food stall. Okay, the food stall is covered in a thick layer of dust. It was abandoned in a hurry. Numerous pumps, compressors, and other machines are filming away on the lower levels of the Great Bridge. Are these toilets? The mobile charging stations chatter and crackle. The piercing sound is easy distinguishable even in the shining turmoil. Oh, Aurora knows all that is to come. Only Aurora can guide us to salvation.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
out is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's justice.
Good job.
I'll do it. Guided by faith. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Not as good of a job.
Pain cleanses the body.
Oh, I'd love to do that, but
Was that you?
Faith shields me.
well, they don't like each other, so I'm counting that as law focused, law
Mere pain won't stop me.
based.
Indeed. Grey hair, sure hand. Victory is imminent.
I'll make it happen.
Okay, so then doing this.
That is not my destiny.
Oh, I need line of sight, do I? Huh. Never mind.
But of course,
Shield and do a little bit of analyzing on. Okay, you're out of line of sight, so it's fine.
I'll see to it personally.
What happened to the previous Rogue Trader's plasma pistol?
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Okay.
what is this foreboding? Not the scryer's job.
Can't see, so
It's the temporary setback.
Follow my lead.
Who if not me? You never stood
oh, that was great. That was brilliant.
I'm restless. Ministration is a holy task.
A disorganized rebel should not be capable of bringing down a world like Reichman, nor is the gunner here exerting every effort to restore order here. Exerting every effort to restore order here. I'm not convinced. Powerful explosions destroyed a large part of the bridge, both above and below. Could someone still be alive in there? Someone clear path.
Operation successful.
Ooh, that's nice. So I go then here, I can then go. Yep. And add to actually. Power. As a blind mad woman. From your vantage point, it does not seem like this elaborate mansion has been developed with explosions, but you cannot enter. Something's blocking the entrance from the inside. Let's go down. If people decide to not watch this, it's fine. Level surgeon ordinary workers, everybody pass under the rubble of the ruined bridge.
We should deal with this.
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows. Cast your eye there. Nothing escapes my sight. Blessed be the road that we take. Never doubt me. See, right there. I better myself through my service. Duty prevails.
Okay,
Never doubt me. The Emperor favors me today.
Just as I planned.
these enormous humming controls are part of a single and much larger mechanism that supplies power to the whole hive. Okay, on his journey across the world quartering those of heretical insurgency, the Lord Cabinet accidentally witnessed an unholy rite that transpired in one of the maintenance rooms of an aqueduct. The expanded nuke turned out to be a heretics gathering place for performing the grim and profane acts. The large group of rebels stood frozen in their patient anticipation, all staring into the center of the room. No one moved. Only the murmur of hushed voices echoed through the metal walls. Looked over the room. The rebels. The rebels were unremarkable in appearance. They were dressed in the shabby. So this is everything. Okay. So the rebels were unremarkable in appearance. They were dressed in the shabby clothes of abject rabble, spoke in coarse voices and had repulsive faces, but what caught the Lord Captain's attention was the strange look and with sinister anticipation in their eyes. There's no gathering of loud blasphemers or border idlers. Only occasionally would they exchange brief, unintelligible remarks. As they stood in a frozen circle, the gazers turned toward the weak structure in the center of the room. Bulky power transformers, cogitators, crates, and box casters took up most of the space. Against the background, the structure of the center stood out oddly, an enormous lens lighted on the stand. It caught the thin sunbeams that made their way through the slit in the ceiling across the room. Looked into darkness, although barely visible beyond the closed ranks of the insurgents. The rusted barrels with evidently flammable contents had not escaped the captain's keen eye. One good shot, and those barrels of depths made the To decimate the number of heretics on Rocket Moon. Looks at the structure. The enormous mounted lens was doubtlessly imbued with the power of the arch enemy, inimical to all that is noble and virtuous in the universe, but according to the covered light it emits will face horrifying consequences. We look as if commanded by some grim unseen force, the insurgents fell silent at once, and in a single movement parted. A thick, sickly silence filled the room. The heroic's gaze returned towards a metal structure with a lens on top. Standing tall in the middle of a circle of melting candles, piles of books, and unholy symbols drawn on the floor. The structure splashed a single sun illuminated. A sound of bare feet broke the sinister silence as a man emerged from the deep shadows. Reeling, he entered the circle and collapsed on the floor in front of the enormous lens. Not a retainer passed before many rebel hands gripped the fallen mantles and here. Remember, comrade, the last sunray you behold will be yours only. Shade of no one else. Your holy final dawn. Bellowed a lone heretic's voice amid the crowd. But either doing with someone's hand, the lens turned, and its focused rays feasted on the prisoner's eyes. The blinded man, howling, screamed, shook the very walls of the place. Consumed by the light, the rebels had not yet noticed him between them in the mist. The Lord Captain braced himself and blew up the fuel barrels, steadying the heretic ranks. Oh, we've seen what up here? Oh, they're up here.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
The Masters demand your death!
There's 12 enemies we have to face, it seems.
My prescience has failed me.
So 13.
It's as good as done.
Oh, whoops. Okay, so I need to run and gun up to, like, here.
In battle.
So I can then go
Faith
boom.
without deed.
So if I look at you, 11 wounds. Yeah, okay. So I shoot you. I miss, apparently. So I get behind there.
Stop it! On it.
Okay, so then I go into here like this.
I will do
And
what
throw off an endure just in case. My comrades, death will not stop the rise of a new sun. No one can stop the future. The sun will die. All rumors, prophecy will come to pass. This pain is meaningless. Only she can show me true light. Oh no, what? Just what? Just some weaker blue horrors. Are barely rank 2.
I'll make it happen.
What did you even hit?
I won't stand for it.
Look at that.
I'll do it.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to be very, very careful not to hit your boss.
Find it hard to believe in second chances.
Mm. Oh, they're running to the steam. What?
Stop mocking me.
I wasn't mocking, I was mocking the blue horrors.
There is movement in the Empyrean. Anything else? What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Oh, Chaos Spawn.
I will endure. From the ashes I will rise.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Hmm.
Request denied.
Seriously, you guys are terrible shots.
at your beck and call.
Did you just run into the steam? Oh, idiot.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea. Taking calculated risk is my second nature. I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
In the cold
But,
embrace.
Cats are unconscious, they can not being resurrected after they get a troll, which can be healed by resting. Okay. Basically, any mental related things are lowered. Okay.
Was that you? Or will do.
Advancing. My vow is to serve.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. It will be done. After you attack.
Okay, excellent. And charge. Oh, what are you doing? That's why we are kind of.
Can I fall back now?
You just shoot me in the back, mate.
On it. Who if not me?
Ill fortune.
Oh,
Don't you die on me now.
yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this fight.
Pain and duty go hand in hand. Reduced to dust.
Request approved. The Omnisire condemns you.
Victory is indeed.
Don't let them.
I'll make it happen.
Why? You shot at Clement.
Didn't flinch.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
As the tactical imperative dictates. Running binary override.
It will be done. I will do my duty.
I'll see to it personally. I won't compromise my principles. I'll brush this off.
Just a minor setback.
Takes you 3 AP to reload.
Request approved. The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
At your back and forth. Indeed.
Accept your lot.
Scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Took you long. All the same, but parried, which is nice. Dodge.
Is part of the trial. Explorers know one route. Forward. My vow is to serve.
At your back and forth.
Nice and fit. That's good.
He's as good as done. I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally.
Good.
Just need to tough it out.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Target well struck. My place is at the fore.
Could have done that the entire time, but that would make this a whole lot easier if I could have.
I won't stand for it.
Oh yeah, but you can't do it too soon against those with the
Not my worst day. Yes.
Is the reward. The script knows this disdainfully.
100% chance to hit, so I mean, it's pretty cool. Too important. Might as well just ensure I hit. Do my best to ensure I hit. 95%, right?
Request approved.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I'd rather not.
I'll make it happen.
Now hold, revert to more. Hold on! Stay with us!
Hmm.
Running binaric override.
Why do you keep saying that?
My vow is deserved.
Who, if not me? I'll see to it personally.
Manageable. Advancing.
Yeah.
The script room.
Good on damage. Amazing work. Now, analyze that, and you can't do that. So, in the turn, it is so close to being dead. So, that?
Comprehend, fool.
No.
Envious the dread of his faithful. Request approved.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant.
My vow is this.
Oh, thank the God Emperor. And your eyes drawn to the peculiar device. At first you are vexed by worries of some pernicious influence, but the real reason soon becomes apparent. The glass installed in the device shimmers in a unique way, just same way as the shard of the unknown broken object you found near Theodore von Valancius's desk. What's the matter, Lord Captain? Why you're so interested in? Albert trails off when he notices what you're looking at. He instantly makes the collection. By the Imperium Saints, it cannot be. I see it. It bites her lip. I see it too. Whatever the thing in the study was, it was made from the same material as this junk. What? What? Albert is at a loss for words. He takes a moment to collect himself, and at once they start pouring out in his flutter. It's a mistake, Slimer, to blemish the good name of a person who's now dead and cannot even defend herself. First, those minions, the archenemy, murdered Lord Captain Theodore, and now this cannot be tolerated. It will not be tolerated. Come on now, Albert, remember what she was like. It is smiled with nasal grief, but at the same time, is strangely knowing. Brazen, sort of, is like her entire life was race against fate until fate caught up with her. In the end, she would have gone headfirst into a black hole if she thought it would put her even one step ahead of everyone else out in the expanse. If we could just find out what she was keeping on her desk and why she went to get it during the attack. Sister Argentina's beautiful face is full of grief. How better it is to know that you were born from bad blood, but do not let this knowledge drag you into darkness. Perception check. Succeeded. The sister's words ring with a genuine, sincere hope that he will be blessed with a worthier fate. She does not appear to be shocked by the news of Theodore's possible heresy. Life must be so easy for you sanctimonious creatures that dubious trinkets until you no longer see a person. You see bad blood and an annoying hindrance. There's no venom in Theodore's voice to poison an entire regiment. Argentina recoils, but the next moment her dark eyes are not of fears. How dare you admonish me with speaking of abetting the archenemy? A person who has tainted themselves thus can never justify their actions. Sure, why go through all the trouble of trying to make sense of anything? Why you could just label them a heretic and call it a day? Except, dear friend, I seem to remember that you didn't mind Theodore so much while you were aboard the ship. You didn't leave her side for even a moment. She rescued you, aided you, and your adoration watered the moment. You heard an accusation sullying her memory. You weren't surprised or upset. You just gave up and moved on. Wouldn't say nothing.
I always get the job done.
Covered in heretical sigils. Xavix put arms, so less attacking. Less strength and toughness and action points on Irola. Head less mental stuff on um the sister. Head trauma and broken ribs on the person, and just an old injury on them. Okay. This is not good. Get back in the fight for a bunch of temporary wounds and ignoring stuff. And now yeah, better parry, sure, why not? Then use a precise attack. Reducing cover, and bonusing bonus hit chance, or Okay, so during analysis, basically everyone else gets some of that as well. So tech use or logic or even more awareness. Why can't I? It was like saying, oh, too. You already had this feature. I think I have too much, but ballistic skill. Then okay, so a bit of agility. Then make yourself move faster and bulk weapons. Because I'm probably just always gonna keep you as a bulked weapon of some kind. Then a weapon skill on you and chain weapon. Yeah, for potential more damage with that. Joint analysis as well and tech use. The Heretics use a bond powers of the lens to end the hours of the most devout followers of the cult. Okay, so some of these guys are going for heavier weapons, so chainmail and chainmail, while you, yeah, you get to keep that. Yeah, sure, why not? The cogitator screen reads, requires access code, breach the cogitator's defense. The machine spells a favor upon you, and you overcome the cogitator's defenses. A massive archive loads up. The message will be transferred from paper to the sacred machine storage. So, the missives. Heed the words of the hopping over all. Let it be known to you that the prophesied hour is nigh. Yada yada yada. Okay, basically, the because we said no to the forces of chaos, the forces of chaos told the cults, "Hey, whoever beats this kills this dude, helps us out." Tell the Harbingers we've intercepted the convoy of the governor's underlings who were supposed to meet the bond. Who was supposed to meet us? Only one of the convoy got away. Not to make it to the governor's hall, not the youngster or the ones he's supposed to meet. Our comrades have got the hands of the guards Voxcaster, and these fools have no idea we can hear all their comms. Okay. Do you work with the Voxcaster?
That's how it's done.
So, one of the planetary wardens. But, you know, our guide kind of died, so.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
That is not my destiny.
Give you that cape. I know the private died.
More pain won't stop me. have a backup plan.
So there's the access to the sewers. Returning to the upper way that way. And this is just
Always keep an eye
quickening
on the
that.
price.
Did you want something?
Oh, there's some goods over here, and then the leader of the cult is some corpse. Heretics believe in Final Dawn. The rebels captured a box station, which they used to eavesdrop on the Planetary Defense Corps's communications, and they blind heretics. Harbinger report about the Twilight and his people unsuccessful. Chaos for his plans. The duty is now upon us to succeed where he failed. Okay. Giving you the boots.
Is there
Another
Reach
exit to
top,
the upper way.
or get left in the dust?
And I'll just look at how long this stream's going for. So where exactly are we right now?
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, so this is a completely new area. Let's go back down to the lower level so we can get back to the other area so we can actually finish exploring that one.
I always have a backup plan.
What's this way? Assassins are great at avoiding enemy attacks while dealing high damage attacks of their own, okay. Okay, this is the same area though. Shut off that steam. Wait. How are you still alive,
Keep your eye on the
Camille?
prize.
I literally picked up stuff off your corpse.
I always keep my options.
Okay, so he's still in a state of death one way and then there. How powerful a rogue trader you are, yet to deal with the vendors of Cronus Expanse, you'll have to demonstrate your authority and gain renown with them.
I'll make an example out of you.
I will take you down.
Oh, this is the, okay. Oh. Should have run and gotten back.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, I didn't even hit who you were meant to.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
So that's the second time that Camille's died. Which leads me to believe he's a perpetual.
On it.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Escape the Emperor's
Ooh, you
judgment.
took out both of them. Nice.
This is unacceptable.
I don't need luck. I have strategy. It's as good as done.
Great shot there, mate.
Victory is imminent. It will be done.
Ah.
Anything else? But of
You're out in the open, so yeah. Oh, they have a sniper. Ooh, you're an officer.
Bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak.
Seriously.
Who, if not me?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, yes. Yes, good job.
Don't let your guard down. I'll see to it personally.
Temporary wounds, they're just, you know. Okay, until the end of combat, so, yeah.
A tactically sound approach.
Explorators know one route. Forward. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Request approved.
I know what is to come.
Okay, and then if I have a look down here, no. So I can't shoot at any one of you. Actually, I might be able to now.
I'll do it.
I'll make it happen.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Eradicate it.
Ah, yes. Good job.
At your beck and call. I took care of this one.
Okay, and just throw on Endured, like kind of as a just in case. Now a bunch of these guys start running through. Okay, so 72%.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Now I can fire up there, hopefully. Ooh, you did actually hit. Nice.
Request approved.
Good. And in that case, might as well just do that.
Why did I not do this?
Basically, you can just sit there. Oh, you probably could have shot up there, actually. Regardless,
Here's my perfect moment.
They who discern the future own the battlefield. Anything else? Be gone!
Your end was inevitable.
excellent. No, can't use on you.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Target's too far for that. Hmm.
On it.
Well, you're gonna get a bunch of extra hit
I'll make it
points.
happen.
Right.
Follow my lead. I'm not interested. At your beck and call. Victory is imminent. One fewer target.
Cleanses the body.
Right. Okay.
The scriptural prognosis is faithful. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
So I do that. Then I can do that. and end the turn.
Doubt is for the weak.
So she's gonna run and gun her way up
Emperor,
there.
move through me. Be the fire in my heart. I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's
Excellent work.
hand. As the Emperor commands. I act.
Reload.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Sprint that way.
Who, if not me?
Okay.
I won't compromise my principles.
My place is at the fore.
So climbing up that ladder counts as moving one square, which is nice.
Reduced to dust.
Request approved. Running binaric override.
So that... Oh, he has 2 HP left.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
You have to use your psychic abilities.
Was that you? Or stop it!
So you're just gonna ignore that. You can sprint on in. Why would I do that? Just do the normal.
I won't stand for it. My gut tells me it's a bad idea. I refuse.
Okay. Ending that.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. It will be done. One fewer target.
End the turn.
Cover me!
Sprint up here. Just blow up his brain.
Unfortunate turn of fate.
Ooh, proper flak armor. So who's gonna get the proper flak armor? Yeah, go for the dude who actually does charging and fight and stuff. Ah, yes, the sniper. Oh, did half his body fall down here? So, yep, and then I can do this. So, 12 to 16. Yes, so now you have a sniper rifle. The amount of people who just end up dying here was great. Okay, I can actually climb that ladder properly. Ooh. So you can just do that. Oh, it's probably the western side of the boardwalk we're on. The the anti-aircraft control panel has a panoply of mysterious levers and buttons. Deactivating it quickly is not an option, or you can just blow it up, destroying completely. Examine the battery. The anti-aircraft battery was certainly constructed a long time ago, long before the colonization of this world began. It comes as no surprise that the insurgents were barely able to operate it. Modern arms protocols are incomprehensible to the machine spirits of ancient construction, so destroy it. We lost a melted charge, but we get 89 experience, and we consider the ancient weapon. We get the skies are clear again.
Do you see that?
There.
Over.
The shadow must have been shot out of the sky by a powerful weapon before it came crashed down in the building and fell into the once crowded street.
Let us not dawdle.
Operation successful.
Someone had the misfortune of resting here when the first explosions rang out. Weapon skill enhances the effectiveness of attacks with melee weapons, increasing parry reduction and critical hit chance. Melee combat abilities often benefit from a high weapon skill. Yes, we did come out here before. The edge of what? I can't remember. Enough, stop talking to me. Said the Emperor in your heart and knees when you joined the ranks of his illustrious army, the Ashmilitarum, fought heresies of a higher purpose, safeguard humanity's dominion. Rise, let us welcome a new life together.
What do we have here?
Would you look at that?
What a peculiar thing.
Pay attention. I better myself through my service. Duty prevails.
Clearly oblivious to your problems, the soldier mutters incoherently and does not react to anything around him.
Rise to the top.
I do actually get
left in the dust.
a slight experience gain from doing this, so might as well do it.
Never doubt me. The Emperor favors me today. I better myself through my service.
This is intriguing.
Can you hear it? The future is coming. My eyes are blind, but I can finally see it. I mean, that's going to the cargo though, but it's interesting nonetheless. There's a bunch of rebels there. All hail Aurora, all hail Aurora, all hail Aurora. Only citizens, captives. Some 10 people, children among them, are huddled together in fear. The elder family members are doing what they can to calm the young. Several armed insurgents are watching the fight and hostages, but the watchers themselves are looking around nervously. Come to your senses, Harold. Look what you're doing to your own family. A woman about 60 years, grey-haired, but still strong, is kneeling before a stocky man with a thick, pure white beard, stretching arms towards him. Take pity on us. Let us go. Can't you see I'm trying to save you? The man clutched his weapon tightly. Only Aurora can help us. Can't you understand that? Upon seeing you, the man points his weapon at you. The insurgents do the same. Who are you and what do you want? No, tell me, who are you and what are you doing to these unfortunates? I'm the chief. My former name, Harold, is meaningless now. I'm a father leading his family to deliverance from worse to salvation. Aurora has opened my eyes to the truth, and my children will see it. Harold, spare us. Spare your children. Layperson cognition. It's not your primary function. You are saving your kin by holding them at gunpoint and believe that burning their eyes will grant them sight. It is evident the oath of your demagogic teachings that confused you meant to make a mockery of your deplorable intellect. to cast your own children to the fall of heresy, to drown your progeny in this filth is with your own hands. You have been torturing your family and to save them. You have blinded them so that they could see the truth. Those who lack faith cannot faith cannot grasp the truth and will not be saved, the old man was often saying, but he sensed that the confidence in his voice is diminished. Persuasion. Aurora, whoever that is, has exploited your naivety. Can't you see you're causing nothing but suffering? But all I wanted was to save. The man draws his weapon, covers his face with hands of desperation. You hear several short sobs. I know you're trying to save it, but there's still a way to set things right. What happens now? The old man gestures to the other surgeons who lower their weapons, then he shows his gaze to you, trying to hold back tears. Your family may go, as so may you, but make sure I do not ever see you again. The hostages begin to leave, and soon the group disappears around one of the bends. The old man looks away from them and walks in the opposite direction. His shoulders shake with sobs every now and then. I hope I'm not making a mistake. Good. Okay, quick look at my character. So a little bit of iconoclast, not enough to like really do anything. I mean, this is temporary wounds equal to resolve. Don't exactly know what resolve is. Oh, that's resolve. Momentum gained at the beginning of each turn and after killing an enemy. Okay. However, doing this I mean, I wouldn't really have gotten anything too much for doing this. All fire damage increases and all critical hits in the first round of combat deal fire damage. So 350, 550. Oh, okay, so if I get to 45, I get to there. If I get to 200, I get to there. If I get to 350, I get to there. If I get to 550, okay. So now, commanding voice. Yes, range will be nice, and persuasion or commerce. Let's go for commerce to make ourselves better at you know, our trades, but that's kind of important for us as a rogue trader. Better of that. Grants two. Let's move a little bit faster then. Better crit chance. Going for more demolition. Carouse with athletics is currently at 40 plus 20, but I am currently minus. No, never mind. It's affected by perception. It's perception kind of being affected. Yes, minus 15, so 15. But getting plus whatever anyway. Okay, and we're going for carouse. So contempt. Basically, if I get attacked, my next melee attack does more damage. Enrage, which is more crit chance when low, percent of slaughter. I get temporary wounds every time I'm attacked. Yes, let's do that. Then our little Tech Priest here can go for Tide of Excellence, sure. And Swift Movements as well. Yes.
What do we have here?
Never doubt me.
Always keep your eye on the price.
The cover was haphazardly built. And these are all going into the cargo hold. So command center's there.
I always keep my options open.
The goods in the stall are stark contrast to the rest of the nearby shops. The labels are oh, all-purpose Synthi powder made in Necromancer's best factories. I'm going to choose not to comment on that, really. But anyway, let's go to the command center. Ooh. What giant shells for some kind of battery, like some kind of artillery, or are these like... Talk to the governor. The formidable shells for large caliber weapons are being stored right in the command center. The salty young test priest is offering ceaseless prayers to the machine specific command center.
Keep your wits about you.
Welcome to the Arcade Manoas command center. They're scrabbling around, digging into my skull from the inside. It's like nails dragging down these metal walls. These heavy chains used to adjust the height of the command platform. Governor, the heavy hum of this massive cottage trader runs down the massive walls of the bunker, filling the entire command center. The tall, dark-skinned man turns towards you and greets you in a curt military manner. Faisal Rakabi Ab Medina af Coronas, Governor of the Star System, welcome to my temporary headquarters. The man's gaze falls on Albert, his eyes slightly narrow. Syrian, Governor Medina, my greetings. I'm not seeing the convoy I've sent to meet you. What happened? Did they fail to find an escort here? That's so I promise you that the punishment will be swift and severe. The convoy was ambushed. There's no survivors except Private Camille Regular, so I must commend his extraordinary loyalty and resilience. Only one good soldier in the whole company, pathetic. Head to the back, Private, and await new orders. Your Lordship, before we proceed with discussing the matters that are of late interest to you, there's a question I must feel compelled to ask. It was only recently that Lady Theodore was head of the House von Ventures. I've received no word of her demise. How is it that you are now the rogue trader? My esteemed predecessor died at the hands of cultists. May the Emperor incinerate their souls. Rogue trader von Valentius slain? Unthinkable. Please express my deepest, most sincere condolences. Please do not hesitate to let me know how I might be of help. I need fresh crew to replace those killed in the attack on the ship, and I need material compensation, and I get a bunch of the difficulty modifier. I probably get plus 40 just simply because I clicked normal. I definitely did click normal when I started this, I'm pretty sure. Governor bows his head and says, "Of course, Your Lordship. You'll be compensated for any losses, and I'll see to it personally that your ship's holds are filled with the finest goods for my personal reserves. Profit factor gained, 2. Excellent, Your Lordship. A rogue trader has no use for leniency." I can offer you several thousand fine obedient servants. However, I'm certain for me that I won't be able to do it until we've dealt with the incident on the planet. I'm sure you won't have to wait long, though I will soon be duly punished for the heretical scheming. My kinsman Conrad Botvier von Gleich has betrayed our dynasty and the Imperium of his hiding in the system handed over to me. Botviger is a traitor? Why, any family, however noble, has an unworthy skin enough to that we will surrender him should we find him within my jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I have no information regarding his location, however. We have a cogitator here at the command center. It is connected to a data crypt from low-disabled Sanctum. It's aggregated all the Lexus mechanic reports. Unfortunately, the access for it is unknown to me. If you manage to convince this stubborn machine, you may learn something about Conrad's movements. I hazard he fled from you on a ship, not on a pair of wings. I wish to commend the courage of one of your officers, Sergeant Malaga, and his soldiers valiantly defended the starport. The sergeant managed to impress a person of such noble standing will be recommended for decoration. Yeah, I'm just random people. I mean, it's like, yeah, he helped me out. Yeah, it'll just promote him a couple of times. It's great. Is there anything else I can do on this planet or in this system while I wait for the end of the revolt? There's no Snowblight station in the system, but those who don't do business with anyone, not even I, have been invited on board. However, they have been known to make exceptions for members of rogue trader families. Perhaps they'll make one for you. If you'd like a distraction, a smaller and safer uprising to suppress at your leisure, there's a planetoid in my system called Rycadiphilia. It is host a prison colony whose inmates rebelled at the same time as the heretics on the planet. It's an all-round preposterous situation. It should have only taken us a couple of awkward shots to take care of them, but Yvain Winterscale went there. He is a relative of my suzerain, the great rogue trader Colagus Winterscale, the master of the system, and a dozen others. And considering this entire system is a revolt, it really reflects extremely poorly on his character, but yeah, I imagine the young Lord Winterscale is very eager to prove himself to a distinguished kinsman. I see no reason for you not to join him. It's a small planetoid, the prisoners' numbers are few, and they have a little in the way of weapons. Is more of a sport for an overlord than a real rebellion. Yvain. Of his distant younger offspring, yes, that's as much as I know about him, which means he hasn't distinguished himself in any meaningful way. Henrik von Kalox, an interrogator of the Most Holy Inquisition, is operating in your system. Do you know where he is? I do. Master von Kalox has left for the hallowed electrodynamics, and Obium is an ancient monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know what his objectives are. Needless to say, insurgent activity has been observed in the monastery's vicinity, but I suppose that's too petty of a problem for an agent of the Most Holy Inquisition. Besides, I've already sent him a small detachment of reinforcements there. The weapon the insurgents were using to shoot down shuttles over the city has been destroyed. Now nothing is preventing you from returning to your ship. If you wish to find Master von Kalox, you should go to the Synovium of the Adeptus Mechanicus. On behalf of the priesthood of Mars, I, Magos Hanemium, am officially inciting my participation in the operation. I must inspect the state of the relic and ensure myself that it is under zero risk of falling into heretic hands. According to the Catechism of Maintenance Operation, my tech conference was supposed to lock the monastery gates against lay people and activate the traps. I deem it optimal that an ordained Magos should provide his assistance. I categorically object. As much as I suspect the sanctity of your monastery, I have on my hand a whole capital that needs to be attended by the Omnissiah's servants. We have lost many eminent tech priests. Incidentally, one of them perished in that same monastery. Mechanical failures could occur at any moment. Putting it bluntly, you may consider yourself forcibly recruited into the city defense forces. Medina and Pascal glare at each other. They are unwielding faces across like swords. This Magos is part of my retinue. You have no right to give him orders. You mistake me for a fool. I know that he arrived separately from you, and I would bet my life that no. The governor's voice dies down in the low growl of the drilling mechan in the low growl of a drilling mechan. Right? And no, he did. We added him to our retinue. It's directly straight at the foot of his nose. Medina clears his third and comes suddenly, so this is the negotiating technique you have resorted to. Do you think it's the first time I've been threatened with a weapon? No, but this could be your last. Pascal's voice is akin to the sound produced by its drilling implement, steady and calm, but ready to explode at a moment's notice. The crunching of bone and the squelching of tearing flesh. I'm heading to the monastery, but I must. Is that clear? Abundantly so, Magos. It would be my pleasure to assist the Omnicide Summit in reaching the sanctum. Thank you for your cooperation, your lordship. As compensation for your consideration of my request, I, Magos, am many officially undertake to accompany you in the line of system in the order of bodyguard and protect you at all costs until your life function cease, but only within the limits of the system. Your Hanemium? He called that out earlier, mate. I'm glad you're alive. God, this is his eyebrow said of the tech precinct, surprised but refrains from further commentary. Wish to know more about the monastery. The Cenobium has been run by the Adventist Mechanicus ever since the colony was founded. The sacred reactor guarded by this priest powers the entire planet. I can say no more. It's a forbidden place that even I only have been allowed to visit once before. What is it that has drawn the attention of an interrogator of the Inquisition? I've never been there before, but I would presume that the sacred relics of the reactor is capable of great destruction should it end up in heretic hands. The feed machine spirits, once released from the damaged areas, would destroy everything around them. The degree of damage inflicted would render the whole world of Vatican Minos uninhabitable. Everything must be purged from those blessed holes and declare any desecrator who defies the relic's power a category 3 blasphemer, deserving of immediate execution. What is perplexing about my companion's name? According to the records received, Logis Abraham set out off for the hallowed thing a short while before the storm, and I would like to find out that you're safe. Perhaps you possess information on Master von Kalox. My name is Pascal Hamadkum. Not able. I know nothing about such a person. What did you know about this Abel? I'd have met in person. The esteemed Logos supervised the world of Viking Minor's Select Mechanics for many years. However, he rarely left his cyber chapel. I've never had the honor of making his acquaintance, a true anchorite. Where can I get more information on this individual? I would have suggested that you, in fact, the esteemed Logos sanctum, but it was destroyed by the rebels. We discovered several data crypts and connected them to the cogitators of the command post. They might provide you with some information. That name might have been used as a signal intelligible only as its intelligible. That name might have been used as a signal intelligible only to its intended recipient. In that case, it might be Archmagos Armament initiating an investigation data collection procedure. I can hear my friend Snide whispers to the door. Be careful on your search, Magos. If you stay into Shattered Mirror for too long, you might see yourself in it. In every shard at once, meaning it is that much more of a agent of fear than you. Reflection is death-like. I see. Glad to be of service, your lordship. That's what I want to discuss. Wish to discuss the insurgency. You are dealing with a cult growing at an alarming rate. Alright. Perhaps I found to estimate the mutiny, writing it off as that was the usual sense. However, if it does involve corruption and an underground cult, that needs to be investigated. I'll assign additional resources to it and take the issue seriously. You have my word, your lordship. That's all I want to discuss. The cogitator looks a lot older and more worn than the ones next to it, however, it has evidently been well cared for. Numerous parts have been replaced, not a single key is jammed, and fresh seals have created the Omnicide on its surface. One of the side panels have been removed, bundles of gold notched cables run from inside to a small data crypt that was connected only a short while ago. Waiting access code. Force the cogitator. You pass past the security layers, the cogitator is ready to reveal its secrets. I appealed to the machine spec to open though disables personal record personal archives as well. It has accepted my request to go to thing. I cannot see the secret design, but I can sense it's shackled in stasis. The minds of the initiated are slumbering in the neural harness of their vows. I'm registering an impulsive change. I surmise a potential influence in the stasis of the secret design. There came a time when the spirit was turned into a circle, but the cycle can be discontinued. The revelation granted by the Omnicide to Logos Able in his course of the Datamation has been recorded verbatim. Logos Able is seeking an audience with the venerable Pulse 6, who may assist in interpreting the revelation. A request will be sent to the Governor's Palace for a shuttle flight to Electrodynamics Anibium. A message has also been sent to the Furbender system. The cycle can be discontinued. I've recognized those words. I believe I know the intended recipients of the message in the Furbender system. It is me, Omnissiah, guide me the wisdom to fathom the mystery. Go to the Sacred Computation 782 whatever. Upon Logos Able's orders, the archives of every August station and the two primary satellites have been queried. Set of satellites are named Magos and Seraph, after two great champions of faith, whose external cogitators were placed inside the satellite's cores after the shows perished. The purpose of the Sacred Computation requested by the Logos is to uncover the external influence behind the ongoing insurgency. Computation result positive. Multiple instances of interference and malfunction detected, suggesting that the ships moving across the system deliberately blinded the Sacred Augure's eyes. The first of these ships is thought to have arrived 2 micronoid minor cycles ago early in the winter. The most recent one arrived a month ago. The conclusion: the insurrection of the planet has been long in the making, with participation of external actors. It is alleged that 2 cycles ago, Aurora arrived in the system, the rumored unholy prophet of the insurgents. The subsequent ship movements can be attributed to weapon deliveries, but what is the nature of the activity near Riccardi Filia? Governor Medina's attention must be drawn to, and then it cuts off. The recent observations, we turned up and announced that we're coming. A ship drifting nearby has sped away, and transmission was towards the other planet. Both transmission was done by Brother Twilight and cannot be decrypted, and to be investigated is a heavy Augur station jamming, possibly a hidden insurgent base. Talk to this tech priest quickly, and then we can leave. The painfully thin tech priest turns sharply towards you. The sun movement rank is chromed. Maddox briefly clang, his grey eyes set under furrowed brows, almost blend into the pale skin of his face, and leers you with a heavy dour stare. Identification: Unit Logos Quartz Crane, official trade representative of the exploratory consulate fleet. The unit supervises supply routes into the Rykard system, ensure the security of the combat arsenal, performs commercial transactions, and secures mutually beneficial contracts. When the tech priest noticed Pascal, his eyes widened, and his Vox unit immediately realized that the screeching Banach, a tortured long tirade in which the volume rises and falls seemingly random, but it's over. The servant bows with his head in deference. Unit's Quartz Crane respects permission to transformation. The rogue trader possesses a supreme degree of power, the potential to influence the current leadership, the ability to restore order in the Rykard system. Permission to transfer information granted. What do you wish to tell me? Haphazard and careless decisions on the part of the Reichard Minoris governor have led to unacceptable consequences. Communications with the Adeptus Mechanicus Sanctum has been lost. Troops must be sent to the hallowed sanctum without delay. Restoring communication with the Electro Priest and ensuring the sanctum's security are top priorities. You are the head of the rotated dynasty. Your position is to exert influence to and pressure on the subject of the Imperium. Unit Quartz Crane requests assistance. The actions of the governor must be influenced to demand the troops be sent to the Holy Order. Observe that the ward's authorities lack diligence in the performance of their duties. That statement is true. I will discuss with the governor. The unit is grateful. The rogue traders are highly likely to successfully influence the future actions of the local authorities. What was that? A detailed complaint. I recommend you consider crime. Okay, yeah, is a complaint. Okay, you're an explorator. What are you doing here? Retrieving our calculator. Over 70 years ago, the governor and authorized representatives of the explorator fleet made an agreement to score as mutually beneficial. The cooperation unit Lotus Quartz Crane is the fleet's appointed trade agent. The unit is responsible for the maintenance of the arsenal and the combat machinery. I don't want to be on good terms with Mechanicus, and also basically because Mechanicus, the entire thing is, basically keeping track of all the materials and everything, and making stuff. Blessed are the armors, so there can be no impairment without them. Blessed are the valiant warriors, for there is no end to the darkness without them. And then, talking. What's the fleet doing here? What is the fleet doing? Presence is negligible. It's basically just researching and it finished, and the limited presence maintained for the purpose of logistical support. Okay. Show me your arsenal. Profit factor is a measure of your status, wealth, and power. Its value is determined by your trade connections, income of your holdings, treasury, and loans, both to and from you. Both you can buy and do projects and sell. I can sell items. I can get this, or I can get. Interesting. Reputation. Holy gifts. So that's 500 already. Holy gifts. That's 1,500. Trade, and now so we're rank 1 with them. Okay, so range weaponry, provisions, fuel. What's miscellaneous is 50, so that, and that's another. Okay. Ooh. Get 10. I could do that. So there'll be 1/5. Oh, I could just, look down here and it shows. So it'll be 1,200 hit and 50, so I can take off that. Okay, so the med kit. Oh, so I assume like I can basically just go and get all this stuff. Whoops. Ooh, modified bolter. And I'll take that. And that, and I will want that. Psychic body glove. Okay, there is obviously more stuff, but I don't exactly see that. I can't do plasma pistol. Need a proficiency I don't have. You get the book. You get that. So your bolt. I don't want to eventually replace my stub gun with the plasma pistol, but I don't have obviously I don't have the proficiency. How can I get it? So scanning with party bus. Basically, this will continue enhancing your ooh, that's nice. All this, which is like, I think I'm going to go for Master Tactician because that's kind of how I've built my dude out. Their contact is Opticon 22, attack priests at Alpha O. One last look at the trades. I might as well try. I mean, I could potentially improve my relation even more. I mean, it's 1,150. Okay, and we're level 5 with them now. The tech priests claim to have not been doing enough to ensure the safety of the Odessa mechanics monastery. Of course he does. The tech priest is very insistent on order the squad to be dispatched They haven't been heard from yet, I'm afraid, and that's all I can do in the present circumstances. I don't have a single soldier to spare in the capital. So yeah, obviously eventually I could get more of this stuff, but not currently. I'll take the psychic body glove though. And that. So, this was more of a, maybe. But if I kill a target of an exploit, I pass exploits around. This can go to cargo. Times psi rating, which don't know what the psi rating is. If my willpower is high enough, and my willpower is currently 40, yes, that is enough, barely. So you're definitely a psycho, yeah. So, psi rating. Okay, so looking at this, 20, 25. Add to cargo. Yep.
Let us not dawdle.
Return to the void ship. Mission to report, Lord Captain. Over the past few days, I received several messages from different decks complaining about anomalous behavior in the ship's cogstate and servitors. The machine spirits are restless and rebellious, and no litany or ritual of pacification can rid them of this obstinacy. The tech priests can deal with the shifting systems, with the servitors, they make errors in the task, disobey orders, chant the assigned rituals, or sometimes downright freeze as if in a trance. Lord Captain, occurrences such as these caused by errors in concentrated calculations will have some other sensible explanation. Obviously, you should not take after those who whisper about the ship being cursed or possessed. Oh, don't start, old man. All these peculiar happenings have long since turned into local legends. Door slams, shuts, the lumen starts flickering. Folks have grown used to all that, so resident ghost here has decided to up the ante. I'm telling you, things are only going to get worse from here. The Technomancer inspected the servants and concluded they pose no danger. According to the servants of the Messiah, such behavior is caused by the echoes of minds, not completely eliminated, or by manifestations of the machine spirit's will. Nevertheless, this affords servitors make the crew task considerably more difficult and high factorium. Janus Denmark would like to discuss how he should deal with the defective property, his wedding ordinance on the bridge. I need to go to the monastery. Okay. Push the bolts to the ground. Cool, I've done, and I now have 44. Nice. Distant shouts and approval echo through the ship. That is awesome.
Greetings.
Well, Or tell me anything. Don't know anything about the fire reckoning. Heard the name. Can't recall details. I'm just taking a leave. If I got a tour room. Vic just Vic just informed me about the servitors. What happened? You see, the servitors are malfunctioning. Yada yada yada. Had it been a technical fault, I'd have decided to hurt myself. But had it been routine, I would have just dealt with it myself. I do not wish to, but it's irregular. So yeah, if you wish to decide to view it, okay. And our new tech priest wants to go. Yes, so we're basically going to go investigate it. Okay, so when we arrived, we found the soldiers in the same position. They assumed that they'd been crowded or standing along sparring line, and faced the set of this transformation in the moment of it. So they all moved and faced us. Nomats even went for weapons, but they went still again. Um, all present held. Okay. So his lordship chaos. So me turned to Mutant. His this is this must be what's his name's diary. Okay. The engine's here to study them. He's looking over them. The servitors. So basically the souls have awakened, not yet fully conscious of the past and present. Basically they get the primitive emotions back. Yet it is shoddy, so generally shoddy workmanship. Is the reason that it happens. Don't exactly know what's happening why it's happening right now. What's the report? So as long as the report, they still can, do their stuff. Took several steps forward. They all step in perfect unison. Wow, okay. And they've all repeated me. So they're all copying me. Examine the servitors. Oh no, this is the High Factorum's book now? There's the High Factorum's diary right now? Journal, whatever. The servitors' pupils were shaking wildly. Their bulging veins were pulsating the copper color. Their bulging veins were pulsating. They were really tense, really. The human souls awakened after lobotomization. They are basically regaining who they once were. I'm going to step away. Okay, so Dogmatic basically get back to work. And now they're working like normal. Okay. Nice. You seem to have a very strong reaction to what she said about the
Just
lens.
my nerves playing up. she seems straight as an arrow and as predictable as a hangover after drinking. But when I look at her, something about her makes my brain itch. After that conversation, I tried to listen to what was being said about her. Beyond the door, what I heard was strange. Blood in her past, twilight in her present, and something like a star leading her. But where is it leading her? I saw several roads, and all of them frightened me.
And what does it all mean?
If I knew, I would have told you. Hearing things clearly requires cooperation from the other person you know. But that cobra just hisses and spits its venom at me. I don't trust her one bit.
Okay, do you think I should keep an eye?
It certainly wouldn't hurt. I'll keep a watch on her too. If only I knew what it meant. Maybe it means danger for her. Or maybe danger coming from her. Of course.
Right. Pascal, let's... So what's going on, mate?
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Never mind,
May your labors be effective and fruitful.
nice. Oh, I wonder if we... So, if you have a look at literally every art of this game, you can see one of the characters is a, Space Wolf.
Greetings.
So what is that keeping in my
This
retinue?
ship was targeted by heretical pirates, which means that my presence here and the assistance I provide to you are my sacred duty. Sooner or later, I will likely have to return to Footfall to protect its reliquary. But for now, I wish to remain a part of the Rogue Trader's crew.
It pleases me to have a servant of the Golden Throne in my crew. May the enemies of the Imperium tremble before our onslaught.
So they shall.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, so we came back to the ship, basically, and that's effectively counts as us healing up. So rumors, yeah, okay. So yeah, we can't get people until we actually help out the Mechanicus garrison here. Okay. Let's go then. So these two have to come and then let's choosing the rest. So we can have one more person come with us. I don't exactly know how many more people we'll have as part of our party in general. When in doubt, save. Yeah, but that implies saves coming. We'll cover the landing area. Your lordship, glory to the dynasty. Doesn't about the dead people's equipment. They're the same guard the governor sent to the monastery's aid.
Success is the only outcome I
Judging by the fact that the pieces were molten at the edges, the statue was destroyed with the fire from a multi-laser turret of the type that's mounted on the landing force shuttles.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
We pushed it over and got the box. The box from inside. Nice. So our sister battle's kind of being our healer.
rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Okay. Open the gate.
Is there money to be made?
So quick look at the map. Can we see anything? Okay. No. Well, honestly, I'm just gonna call it here. I need food. So, yeah. I'll hopefully see somebody who want to actually watch next time. But until then,